Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. An ice-cold can of Coca-Cola Zero Sugar is so irresistibly tasty, it's worth protecting.
I wish I was that self-disciplined that I could set myself working hours, because I feel like I'd get much more work done and I'd feel in more of a routine.
Yeah. I even compare myself to myself though. If something like doesn't do as well as like something else did, you're like, oh.
I've realised I
That's
care
fine.
more when I'm single. It's something that
I
I've...
do, it's true.
Yeah.
I'm saying though.
Are you? Yeah.
Yeah. Time. Welcome to Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie. Our podcast is a group chat between your best friends. The girls batch you on a night out where you spill all the gossip and relationship dilemmas and life. We are so excited to share that today's episode is proudly sponsored by Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, which has a magical, irresistible taste and needs to be protected at all times. Nothing beats an ice cold can of Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, am I right?
You are always right when you say that.
Always right.
A freezing
Correct.
cold can.
Yeah.
Especially on... I love like a lunchtime can of Coca-Cola Zero Sugar.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
During the day.
That's your preferred time?
Yeah. Recently it has been.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
Give you a little boost as well.
Yeah,
like,
kinda. I feel
yeah.
like the colder days, even though the can is cold, but the colder days I'm loving it a bit more.
I love a cold can.
A freezing one.
Yeah.
The house is getting better at minding their own.
They're not swiping it off anymore.
No. Remember I told you I had to hide them in the car?
Oh, yeah.
I've heard of people hiding their stuff in washing machines before. Oh my God. Because that's the last place you'd look.
Yeah, you
So
wouldn't.
top tip, hide your Coca-Cola Zero Sugar in
Great
washing machine.
idea. Unless someone else is doing the washing, then you're...
Yeah, just remember that it's there. Someone puts on the wash and
yeah,
washes your car.
You're here, we're going around in the
Imagine.
washing machine. It's so good. That's worth protecting. How far will you go to protect yours? If you're a return listener, welcome back. And if you're a new listener, welcome. How My Drink is out for you every Wednesday, but we also have bonus episodes on Mondays. We just recorded one there that was very long and very juicy.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, so you can listen to those now on the GoLoud app or wherever you get your podcasts if you aren't sick of us yet. On this week's episode, we spoke about the realities of being an influencer and working in social media, the pressures of creating for Instagram and TikTok, switching off from our jobs, comparing our content to others, and how it affects our personal relationships.
We help out with a dilemma about a girl whose boyfriend is considering getting braces. She's not sure if she's being a bad girlfriend for trying to persuade him to get them or not.
You'll see what we think.
Yeah.
And also it's a live show week.
Woohoo!
We're so excited to see those of you that are
I sounded like
coming to Cork.
Mario there.
Yeah, you did.
Didn't I?
Luigi! We're so excited to see those who's coming to Cork on Friday night and Vicar Street on Saturday and Sunday. We literally cannot wait. But before that, here's this week's episode for you to enjoy.
Enjoy.
We have our live shows this week.
It's live show week.
Oh my God.
Bitches.
I feel like I just keep like forgetting or something. Not forgetting, but like it doesn't feel real.
I'm a day ahead of myself. I keep thinking that it's Thursday, and that's sending me into a panic a little
Yeah,
bit more.
I know
And
what
I'm
you
like,
mean.
no, wait, it's Friday.
It's Friday, yeah.
It's okay. I'm giving myself an extra 24 hours, so
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
We've never done so many in a row.
Yeah. And to start the shows off outside of Dublin as well.
I haven't even seen that venue. Like we haven't even been in that venue.
No.
I was just thinking like we've only done Vicar Street for the last loads, so it's completely new to us.
Yeah.
Completely new venue, new crowds.
Mm-hmm.
Scared.
I'm
Please be
scared.
nice.
Yeah. But no,
So,
it's going to
yeah.
be so good.
Yeah, we have Cork Friday, so 20th of October, it's sold out. Vicar Street Saturday and Sunday, the 21st and 22nd, our first weekend dates in Vicar Street,
Yeah.
which will be fun.
That'll be good.
They're sold out. Wexford Spiegel Tent is Thursday the 26th of October, also sold out. And Limerick, there is a few tickets left in the box office or uch.ie, so that's Thursday the 16th of November. That's a little bit away, but yeah. Also, if anyone wants to come, we have a Facebook group called what did I call it? Hold My Drink Live. It's in our Instagram bio. So you can click it there. So it's basically you can sell or swap tickets on there.
Yeah.
And if you're missing some or
Want to try and get some?
yeah, you can have a little look.
We were talking about a theme, but then decided on keeping it very...
It's very
Open?
general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want to say, oh, you all have to come...
No, dolled up to the nine.
Yeah, or
No.
specifically wearing one colour or like, no.
Yeah.
Very general. Whether you're going out that night or you're not, if you're coming from work, wear your work rig out. Like,
Literally wear your uniform. We don't
yeah.
care.
We kind of said a girls' night out because if you are heading out after.
Yeah.
get done up. Don't
Yeah.
be afraid to get done up to the 9.
Yeah, like
There's
do
a bar and all there.
whatever
and-
you feel comfortable in.
Yeah.
But like a lot of people, if you want to be like, what the majority wears, I'd say majority are quite dressed up,
Oh, yeah.
like boots and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
maybe like a blazer or like a dress.
All my girls are going on Saturday. I think most of them are doing like skirts and heel boots.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
Exactly, that's always a safe because you're kind of in the
Yeah.
middle.
Yeah.
Like it's like girls.
Coords and heel boots.
Yeah,
That's
think
what they're
like
doing.
drinks with the girls vibe.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be going like a nightclub style, but you'd be
No.
going close.
But if you want to,
If you want to, you can do.
we're getting done up to wear
We're-
9.
Yeah, we are.
We
Yeah.
have a matching outfit one night and
We
I'm
do.
so
We haven't done
excited.
that since the first show,
I know.
first ever show.
I hope it fits. It hasn't arrived yet.
Fuck.
It's arriving
Hope
tomorrow.
it comes.
No, it's coming tomorrow.
It will, okay.
Yeah, it will come. I feel like I'm like your sister. Do you know when you're younger and your mum would always dress you in the same clothes? I get so excited. I'm like, yay! We're dressing the same.
Yeah, what my mum done that as well actually. do
Oh,
that
I did it for years. Like up until I was in like primary school. Like,
Oh really?
oh yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah. And I still vividly remember some of the outfits now.
Oh,
I know.
you always feel real cool though. Like.
Now we've just robbed all my clothes.
Yeah, I know.
All of them.
You share in a different way.
Oh.
We also have very special guests lined up for all of the shows. People asked us, is there guests for this? Yeah, there are guests for every single show.
Yep.
But guys, it's so hard because
So hard.
like at the start, obviously we first done a show. There's like loads of options, but like we don't want to like you want to just get loads of people, but there's not that many people.
Yeah. It's hard because I think we put ourselves under pressure for guests.
yeah.
But then we also need to remind ourselves that yous have no idea who the guests are.
Yeah.
So if we had no guests, would you be
Would you still
disappointed? Yeah. Would you
No,
be disappointed? Or like,
Yeah.
yeah, I think the guest is such a small segment of the show.
Yes.
But it's nice to be able to do it.
Yeah, we always want people who I suppose people kind of recognise.
Yeah.
Because you get so excited
Yeah.
seeing someone who, but like at the end of the day, there's always going to be people who don't recognise
I
someone
know.
who would recognise someone else. Like, but we just try.
I wish Sean would make it
I wish
a special appearance.
No, if I could go fund me for a
Can
stay
we?
home,
Yeah.
please.
Bring Sean.
He would.
Oh, he'd love it. Yeah.
He
Oh,
would.
he'd love it.
Imagine how much if everyone just gave €1.
€1, we could fly Sean home for a day. Oh, God.
We also had our second birthday recently.
We did. Can you believe? I told my mum that last night. Actually, I was like, on the 13th of October, how my drink was 2, and she was like, "Fuck off!" No, it
Can't
wasn't.
believe
And I was
that.
like, "Yeah,
Yeah,
2 years old."
2 years. So much.
Wonder how
happened.
many minutes we've been sitting here doing like talking for.
My
if
God,
you
I'm
wrapped
sure
it
we
all
could
up.
add it up. Yeah,
Do you reckon we'd be talking for
Days.
like a week straight?
probably.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know how that works.
yeah. So 24 hours in a day, we've done 106 episodes.
Here we go now. Mathematical genius.
So 106 divided by
24,
24 is about 5.
10.
No, 5.
No, about
About 5
Oh, yeah.
days. If we done, that's 5 days, and then all the bonuses. So yeah, over a week.
Straight.
Yeah.
No
I
wonder
don't-
there's
and
not a
also
brain
they're
cell
not
left in my
also
head.
not all of our episodes are only an hour, so some are longer, so they add on too.
Mm.
So probably about 2 weeks.
Where are we?
Yeah, we released our first episode the 13th of October 2021.
So cute.
With our little picture of us cheers and yeah.
I was so awkward doing them. Oh, God.
We also have a very special episode to celebrate our second birthday very soon.
Yeah, it'll be a bit delayed because the live shows.
Yes,
So,
be like 2 weeks time.
yeah.
We have a guest next week.
Hold tight with us.
Yeah.
We'll
Hold
get
your
it out.
drinks and be ready.
Yeah, we'll get it out soon.
This week's Wait Till I Tell You. This is when we tell you a bit like a story from the week, drama from the week, anything that is worth telling really
Mm-hmm.
this week.
Oh my God, I do have one.
Oh,
Happened this morning.
oh wow.
Very relevant.
Perfect.
I was coming off the M50.
Yeah.
This is a driving. So we love now a driving story or
Or
like a
flying.
plane
Yeah,
story,
yeah.
don't we?
Yeah.
I was coming off the M50, and since I scraped my car off driving into my driveway, I feel like I've gone really bad. And one of my icks is bad drivers, and I feel like I've become I'm not a bad driver. I just feel like I'm real
Cautious more.
more cautious. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have been not as cautious,
Overly confident.
Yeah, but I was coming off the M50, and I was in the far left lane because I was taking an exit. So the car in the closest lane to me would have been in the slow lane. Like she was staying on the M50 and I was going off the exit. Do you get me?
Yeah. Okay.
So it was like that.
I'm with you, yeah.
So the two of us were passing. The two of us were kind of like beside each other, and I was slightly veering off left because I was taking the little legs up, and she was in a little silver car, and she was going straight. Then all of a sudden, at the corner of my eye, this big black thing just flew up past me. Her back bumper fell off her car. And I had my hand on the horn to beep, to be like, I don't know what you do in that situation.
Hello, your bumper's gone.
Don't know if she noticed it. A car behind her then flashed her. I took the exit and...
Wait, so I nearly hit you?
Yeah, it was her whole back black bumper. So if you were on the M50 this morning and you lost your bumper...
It's on the M50.
It's on the M50, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's Monday, by the way, if anyone's listening.
Flew by me and I was like, what the fuck? And I just looked and it was just like spinning in the air.
It's so dangerous.
Flew off the back of her car.
Fuck.
I was like,
I always think about, like, what if newspaper flies out of the car and someone's car and goes onto my windscreen, I can't see?
Yeah, what do you do? It happened to you.
Yeah, actually, guys, I forgot that. I had to wait till the end. I forgot to tell you. It was really wet. It's a wet day. 2 weeks. Was it, how many days was that? 2 weeks or something? It was like it was a storm.
Yeah,
it was a storm, and I was driving up to the square, I think, and I was on that road
where Leisure Place is. Yeah,
no, yeah, it's a big road up to the square, like
straight one,
but that you can do 80 on.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a mini motorway kind of thing, and it was so wet, and like basically there was a huge puddle in the lane beside me, but the guy, so this fella was saying I'm in the car. He's in the lane beside me, but he's ahead of me.
Yep.
And he goes through the puddle, and oh my God, for literally 5 whole seconds, I couldn't see. He splashed all the water on my windscreen. Even though my wipers were on, there was so much of it. It felt like, and the noise was like,
it's scary.
I can't make the noise.
She made the noise in WhatsApp. It was very funny. Yeah, and I was like, Charlie, make that again.
And I couldn't even. My mouth was just open. Like my jaw actually dropped physically, like that. And I just had to keep driving and like stay still. But if there had been a car in front of me, I would have
went straight into the back.
But like not even sure. I didn't know that could happen. It literally, it looked like I was underwater. Like the whole windscreen was just like, it looked like I'd just driven into the sea.
Yeah, that's scary.
I'd never experienced that like it. I didn't know that could happen. Like,
yeah, just completely cover your car.
Completely cover it. I was like, oh my God. And I just kind of put my foot on the brake a little bit. But there was no one in front of me, thank God. Now I understand what people say drive slow in the rain. I thought it was just in case you slip or something.
I think it's that as well. That your brakes. What do I call it? Aeroplane or something. Or aeroplane, do you hear me? No, what's it called?
Duoplane.
No, that's your boobs. That's the implant we have.
Oh.
No, something plain. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Well, yeah, must be that as well to not splash. And he was going so, I don't know why he was driving so quick.
I love driving in puddles, but I need to stop doing it because it could be a massive pothole and I don't know, and I just go straight into it.
Yeah.
I love the feeling of
going. Your insides of your car.
I love it.
Yeah, anyway.
I feel really bad though if I splash someone.
Yeah, like me. It was only afterwards my heart was beating and all. I was like, oh, that could have been so bad. Like,
it could have.
Horrible. Anyway,
there's our bait, should I tell you, for this morning. So
just someone missing a bumper going around.
Yeah, if you lost your bumper this morning, it's on the M50 somewhere.
Peak and Bleak of the week is where we tell you a good part of our week and a bad part too. So my peak of the week is Dano's home.
He's home
for one day. Well, he's home for 2 days. I can only see him for one day, which is really shit. I haven't seen him in 5 weeks. This has been the longest and hardest. Like, I'm gonna,
is it?
Yeah. And then obviously this week is live show week, so I can't see him. He's home Sunday for the live show, but I'm obviously occupied
doing the
live show, so I won't see him again. And then I'm gonna book to see him the week after and stay for a few days because I haven't spent time with the man.
No,
I literally haven't seen him. Like, he's like
pen pal.
He's my pen pal.
Yeah.
So I need to book to see him because I'll lose my mind otherwise.
Yeah.
And Bleak of the week is I always meant to go out on Saturday night and I just had a panic attack and couldn't go out.
What happened?
I just got really anxious and I just couldn't go.
I was waiting to see you out. I was texting you and all being like, what
happened.
You wearing?
Didn't happen.
Didn't hear
Never
it.
happened before.
What? You just...
No.
And Dano went?
Couldn't. Yeah, Dano was going straight from the airport.
Oh.
It was I was about to go. I had my face makeup on, had my outfit laid out. Like, I just couldn't.
Bring yourself to do it.
Yeah, and I just was screaming crying. Just nothing at all.
Why didn't you ring me?
Nothing. I don't know what do I say? I'm really good.
Help.
Help. Help me. No, Dano, he came home then as soon as like he knew that I wouldn't go. Like,
Just overwhelmed with the week.
yeah, I think I was very overtired from the week, and I was out all day Saturday shooting content, and I just was tired, and like sometimes
Over it.
the thought of I was like, I couldn't.
No.
Just came over me. I was like,
No.
just got that knot in my
But
stomach.
imagine if you did go out. How
Yeah,
you feeling
I probably
now
would
and
have been
yesterday?
grand. It's just that I just had to like, I don't know.
I feel like once you're in a bad mood,
It
going
was
out,
like
you're
I
staying
had
in that
social
mood.
anxiety, but like also not like, I don't know. Hope it doesn't happen again. Hopefully I make the live shows.
Yeah.
And then when I was crying, I was
Please
like,
do.
what if I have social anxiety and what if I can't do the live
Oh
show?
my God.
So
What
please
are you going to
God.
do with you?
You might just see Ellie on the stage.
No. Do you know, she has new TikToks that's going around, and it's like, it's 2 pictures. You know, you slide across the TikTok,
Yeah.
and it's 2 pictures, and it's
The
like,
devil. Me and the devil.
yeah, me and the devil.
What's my
Yours is like, anything that could be wrong with me will be wrong with me. Like a fucking,
hypochondriac.
is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and hypochondria. Swear to God. No, you'll be fine. I can't do the live shows on my own, bird. No, I reckon you were just knackered.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because you started sleeping better.
I think I
didn't
just
you?
have, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But I think I just have like, I was talking to my therapist about it, like I just think the worst of everything sometimes.
Do you?
Yeah.
No, I think
No,
you'd
I
be very
do.
positive, would you not?
I'm not like that anymore. I'm better now, like,
Yeah.
but I think my brain is just able to go to them places more easily now, which is not good. But she's helped me.
But it's fine. You're in there. You're getting help for it. It's not as if you're just like,
In Delulu.
wallowing in
I'm
it.
very aware
Yeah.
what's going on.
Very aware.
Too aware, actually,
Yeah.
some might say.
No, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You feel better now, though, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely sleep last night. Well,
Good.
actually, I didn't go to 7 o'clock. Anyway, what's yours?
My peak of the week is the live shows.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited for them.
I'm bleak because I was anyway, that's the
Bird is too anxious to do them. Mine's the live shows. I'm excited for them and to get dolled up with you. And
Yeah.
we're gonna have fun. And my bleak was Jack Kelly woke me up at 5 o'clock on Sunday morning, bringing his friends over to the house.
Oh,
I swear to God, when Jack goes out,
he loves inviting people back.
he presumes he has a free gaff every
Yeah, he does,
weekend. I
actually.
swear it's the maddest thing. And you know what? I've never done it in all my like teenage, early 20s,
Yeah.
even now. In all my years of going out, I was never that person to be like, "I come back to my house."
I actually have a good bit.
I never, ever, ever did it.
But then I kick everyone out. I'm like, okay, I'm annoyed now.
And if I did do it, I'd say it was maybe 3 times in the
Yeah.
space of 10 years. I
like
never do it.
small groups of people.
Yeah, no. But Jack seems to fucking forget that my bedroom was right above the kitchen. Like right above the kitchen. My floor must my floor must be as thin as paper. And because Jack has a man's voice, all I can hear is
Yeah, the muffle. And it's actually annoying because you can't understand
oh, the muffle
what
is
they're
worse.
saying. It's
Yeah.
worse. I'd rather hear a whole conversation. Like,
I can just hear Jack's deep voice like
yeah,
that. And
yeah.
I'm like, I'm going to go downstairs and strangle that fella.
yeah.
So I texted him and I was like, "Are you taking the piss? Sorry, can you hear us?" I says, "I might as well be in the kitchen with you." I was like,
I'll
and the
just come-
poor
I'll just
dog
come
as
down.
well. I was like, poor Bobby is asleep too.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, in the kitchen. Then he's knackered all day the next day. I'm like, Jack, you're
Was he
an
wrecked?
arsehole. Yeah.
Oh, I did forget the dogs actually need sleep.
No, so I got up and got into Queeve's bed because she wasn't home Saturday night. Eventually fell asleep in her bed.
Could you hear it still from there?
No, you can't hear from the front of the house. My mum was like, "There was somebody in Queeve's bed this morning." I didn't know who it was. I was like, "Mother's was me." She's like, "Why?" I was like, "Mum, do you not hear him?" She's like, "No,
No,
don't hear a thing."
no. It's it's because you're right over. I was like that. My mum and dad's house, like I was,
Yeah. My
and
room
everywhere
was
else would
your
be like
room.
la da da, and I'd be like hearing everything.
The most annoying thing. I used
My
to
brother
have
always brings people
earplugs.
home, and I'd be like texting and be like, "Get them out," and
Yeah.
mum and dad be like, "Ah, God, very mean." I'm like, "You didn't have to listen to it like through the
No,
floorboard."
I've gone down before and been like,
Yeah.
"Shut the fuck up
I just
or get out."
text. I'm like, "Get the fuck out."
No, I've gone down.
Have you?
Oh yeah, I've been that sister.
Oh.
Get out of my house. Like,
No, I'm a coward.
go to someone's house who their parents aren't in or their sister isn't trying to sleep.
Turn to sleep, yeah.
I'm too moany for it. I don't like being waking up. It puts me, and because then the next morning, I think I only fell asleep then at around 6:30, 7:15. Sure, I might as well have stayed up.
You might as well, yeah. Yeah.
Because then
And
I
you're in
didn't,
kind of a nap then.
yeah, I didn't end up waking up then till like 11. And then I felt bad because I was like in bed till like 11:30. And I was like, oh,
Oh,
you
you're
know
that's
what?
loud on Sunday.
Is it?
Yeah. Some
Holy
days.
day.
Yeah, the holy day.
But yeah, that was my bleak. God, I went on a tangent there, but Jack Kelly. But then I feel bad then
Because he's
got-
moving away. Oh.
I was like, oh, I can't really
Like,
give
it's
out.
okay.
Yeah, I can't give out from two.
No. Just let him have the last few nights.
Yeah.
Big blowouts. We haven't talked about influencing on social media in a while. And it's been a really busy summer, and it's just
Really busy.
life. Really busy
It's going
right
to
now.
get busier now again coming into Christmas.
Yeah. So we have some thoughts on our careers right now. We're often asked about social media for like starting a career in it. What do you do? So we're going to talk to our jobs, give some advice to some of you if you wanted to know more about it, if you're curious, if you want to do it, and show a kind of realistic image of what our jobs actually are as well. So a quick recap of how we started, because we've probably said it a few times, but I started with a written blog
You're so cute.
on the internet. The internet.
Can you still find it?
No, it's gone.
Oh.
Vanished from the internet. And then I started an Instagram posting outfits and went into beauty from there. I think I just started as fully fashion though.
Did you?
I wasn't really good at makeup, like, but I loved it. I loved watching YouTube
Did you?
makeup and like fascinated by it. Like if I was doing my makeup at home, I'd pretend I'm recording myself and just talk through a tutorial. Like,
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
no, literally, I used to do that. I'm not even joking. So that's how I started, and then I went to college, done 4 years of that, and then came out and took a full time.
Totally did it,
straight away,
yeah.
yeah.
I think I accidentally started it. I worked in Inglot and we had to make, not had to, but part of our job was to make makeup videos on counter.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's mad.
So we were doing it on counter. And Connor was actually the one who helped us like edit and all.
Oh,
Yeah, he
Connor,
was.
our management.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
he was our like social media
Social media
manager
manager,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. So I was doing videos from that, but like they're so funny when I watch back at
And they
them.
all like re-sped up like
Yeah.
10 times.
Yeah, and it's that typical like iMovie editing and
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
the
Just
little
a little
jingle
screen going
yeah,
across.
the jingle in the background and all. So I was doing that in England anyway, and then I moved to Canada, and it was when I moved to Canada I think people were interested in why I was moving there and like what it was like.
People are nosy, but
Yeah.
like that.
And then when I came
I'd be
home, I was doing like YouTube and stuff in Canada, and then when I came home I was like, let's try this
Yeah.
full
See what it's
time.
like, yeah.
That was 6 years ago.
Wow.
Sicko.
Yeah.
So that's it.
That's it. That's how we started.
Mhm.
What are your normal working hours in a day or week?
I don't have any.
It's really hard to get.
It's really hard to set. I wish I was that self-disciplined that I could set myself working hours, because I feel like I'd get much more work done and I'd feel in more of a routine.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying I stay in bed till fucking 12 o'clock every day. Like, my alarm goes off it's starting to change actually. My alarm goes off every day at 7:10.
Yeah, I get up early as well.
I don't get up then yet.
Yeah.
Absolutely off your head. No way. I don't get up till about 9, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. I like having the time in the mornings. It's gone.
But I don't work well in the morning.
Do you know?
No, I'm an evening worker. But then again, I also hate the time 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock is my worst time of the day.
Yeah.
Because if I've nothing done by 3 o'clock,
You're like, well,
well, I'm not getting it done.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it tomorrow. Who am I kidding? I don't like working at the
Yeah.
start of the day anyway.
yeah.
I'm not a daytime worker.
Yeah.
I'd much prefer to sit there at like after my dinner, 7, 8
And
o'clock.
starts.
And
Really?
yeah.
I know what you mean. I know for certain videos I'd be like that, but if I need natural light, it needs to be in the day. Get it done early.
I'm terrible.
But there's no normal working hours, I feel like. But there's
I
also
always
like
kind of working.
sometimes you work up till 11 at night. I'd be editing videos at that time.
Weekends
Because it's your I was out like
Saturday.
shooting from. I hate saying working because people are like, oh, it's hardly working, but like I was out from
It is.
I was out from 10 till 4 on Saturday doing shooting, and like you're driving place to place. Like it takes that long. Like, but yeah, it's hard to gauge actual working hours. But like you always, because it's on your phone, and because you can always actively like right now do something
for work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're sitting there and you're not doing that, I get like a guilt. I'm like, I can't ever just sit and relax that often.
Oh no, I'm very
I find
good
it
at
hard to not. Yeah, I like flicking as well and scrolling.
Yeah.
Like you're still always in the back of your mind, even if you're flicking and scrolling, you might save something for yourself to do.
Yeah.
It's still work is always.
I do two at the same time. Like last night, I was on the couch watching the Beckham thing with my mum, but I was doing links and stuff for worky stuff.
Yeah.
While watching
But then
that
you're
at
not
the same
fully
time.
relaxing. It's actually not good.
Isn't it?
No. My therapist told me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you're never actually fully switched off.
Switched off,
Then if
yeah.
you're,
My phone died then, and I loved it.
oh, I love my phone dies.
Yeah,
I
I was like-
love.
I was like, I'm just going to leave that there for a while.
Do you have a minimum amount of stories or posts that you want to put up every day?
No, and Instagram's getting weird. Like, I feel like the more stories you upload, it nearly like blocks you from.
Yeah, it's so weird.
If you upload too many, I think it sees it as like spam or something, and it's like, right, we're not going to push this out as much. Because
I think it's people though tap through because there's too many, and then you don't get the engagement because Instagram thinks it's not interesting and it won't show it to everyone.
yeah, like when I have nothing on my story by an accident, if I have nothing on my story and I upload one story,
frame.
that frame will go through the roof.
Yeah.
Like the views on it, I'm like, why aren't I getting views like this? Like normally, it's so up and down. But no, I don't put myself under.
Yeah.
I'm not going to upload something just for the sake of uploading something, because then it'll just be shite. Like, what am I even doing that for?
Yeah. I used to post
So
most
much.
most days, like.
Couldn't.
Now I feel like it's more. I remember there was a time when, like, I think Connor and Sarah said to me, like, think about quality over quantity more as well, because sometimes you end up posting just 2 posts, but also Instagram does, what's the word?
Favourite you, like?
Yeah, they'll prosecute. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Prosecute if you don't post often because they're like, well,
Well,
we're
sorry.
not going to show anyone your pictures.
Isn't it mad that there's just like a way that all that works?
It's so annoying.
I always think of the man in The Wizard of Oz. Do you know the big
ball
green thing?
Yeah.
Someone's just sitting there looking through Instagram being like, well, today we're
Yeah.
going to give her no views.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
I think I like having
Something up.
every day. Whether it be stories, whether it's a TikTok, whether it's a post, like I kind of like to spread it more so now. Probably that's why I don't do as much like pictures on Instagram, because I like doing TikToks as well.
Yeah,
And
spread
if I
them out.
find when I'm fully focused on one, I forget about the other a little bit.
Yeah.
But like TikTok is where I'm more like day to day
Is it?
stuff. But you find now Instagram, like when you put something up, there's always someone who has something to say about what you put up.
No.
I
haven't. And do you know what? I'm touching. Where's wood? Quick. Is there wood in this?
yeah, probably.
There's wood in this. I'm touching wood. I have been blessed over the years. Like years, I'm saying.
What?
Like about 2, I'm going to say about 2 years, I haven't gotten anything.
Not one.
No. Nothing.
Wow.
I swear to God, I'm like,
Must be nice.
yeah, nothing. I don't know what
Well.
it is. I don't know if, but like, I love giving it back to people.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's a case of like,
That you do.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just find it funny. I'm like, if you can give it to me, expect it back. I don't
Yeah,
get it.
yeah.
Someone commented on my TikTok yesterday, and it was the TikTok of me and Quiva eating the KFC. And it was like, oh, wow, amazing content, eating KFC. Who cares? I was like, you care.
do. You comment.
Yeah, I was like,
You care enough to comment.
You took the time. I was literally like, you did. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch and comment on this. You're so, like,
So good.
stupid shit.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
know.
what? I feel like, but people are also understanding though, like, it's pointless.
Yeah.
What are you gaining out of
Yeah.
giving a stranger online shit?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
What's the point?
No. I
No.
feel like though,
I've gotten good.
I have like, it's not even like it's hate, but someone always says something. Like,
Something.
It's always like, oh, but why didn't you this? Or like,
Fuck off.
like just little things.
Fuck off.
But it's not, no.
Shut
sometimes
up
they're not
and
even,
fuck off.
sometimes they mightn't even be being rude, but I'm just like,
Oh, go away.
let me
Yeah.
live. Like, I'm not hurting anyone. Like,
Did you ever turn your replies off?
no.
Have you never done
No,
that?
I never done
I've
that.
done it a few times.
Really?
Yeah. It feels
like-
really good.
No, I like the interactive part of it though.
I know. I've turned it off if I was going through like
Yeah, you do want the shit. Like,
trauma. Yeah.
yeah.
But what would they be saying to you? Like your spelling or something?
Yeah,
Ah,
something
go
like that. Or like vocab. I'm sorry, I'm not good at vocabulary. Sorry, not vocabulary, grammar. Like,
Oh.
I'm not good.
Yeah.
No,
No?
I'm not really bad. But like, that's not like, I don't know. Also, I feel like you get more conscious of like what you're putting up.
Mm.
Saying that my story, like you get more like,
You do?
because you're like, oh, you kind of know, you're like, oh, there's more eyes. now.
Yeah.
You flick up on your story views and there's thousands and thousands of people. You're like, what are they going to think of this? But like, I've tried to stop doing that. Like, not care about how I'm perceived, because it's at the end of the day, it's me, it's my page.
I've realised I
That's
care
fine.
more when I'm single. It's something that
I
I've...
do, it's true.
Yeah.
I'm saying though.
Are you?
It's
Yeah.
that time.
I only clocked it recently. I was like, Why don't you go on the way that you used to years ago when you were like so happy but happy on Instagram? I mean, like,
Yeah.
but it's because I'm single. I'm in my head. I'm like, oh God, what?
No.
What if my
I know.
husband is potentially watching this and he thinks I'm a freak?
No, if your husband's watching, then he'll love you for that.
Yeah, I swear to
God,
God.
you like.
Since I'm single, I'm like, oh God, no, I couldn't post that, but I want to.
Yeah.
But I physically stopped myself because I'm like, oh
No,
no.
I can't, no.
I know, isn't that terrible?
I know.
I'm more insecure when I'm single.
Yeah.
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 Is that normal? Like,
Yeah, I think it is.
yeah, I'm more
100%.
cautious of what I'm
You
posting
are,
and stuff.
but even of yourself, because you're like, you're always conscious that someone
Conscious,
could be
that's the
watching.
word. Yeah.
That like
My
that's not-
potential suitor
Yeah.
could be there
Yeah.
and says, nah, she's making her dippy eggs in the morning, go away.
Oh no, we can't.
But I make great
You
eggs,
make
I
great-
promise.
Fuck the husband if he doesn't
I
like
know,
that. Then
I need to stop thinking like that.
yeah,
Because that's when I was genuinely happy.
because that's your job.
Yeah,
like
but
that's
it made me so happy doing it, and people enjoyed that part of me.
yeah,
When was the last time you saw me talking on my stories? Unless I have to, which sounds really bad.
yeah, yeah. No,
But I just don't.
yeah, because of men.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh
Yeah,
my god, it's like the thing you tell your teenage self.
yeah.
What we said.
Stop. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I feel like I'm falling back
But, like,
into that
men-
like cycle.
I don't think men look like you're probably thinking of as like if you watch a man and he starts talking like, say if you follow a guy who does fitness
Mm.
and he's talking on stories, would you think bad of that?
No.
No, because it's part of his job.
Yeah, but then I have to remember like
They like the confidence, I think. Well, some men, and if they don't, then see you later. It's
Yeah.
not meant for you anyway.
the last person I was seeing, obviously before I got with him, I would have been talking and
Yeah.
whatever. Like he probably would have seen
Of
that,
course, he's following you years.
and
like,
that still
yeah,
worked. But like, do you know what I mean? So I need to not think like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, I get what you mean.
once
get
you
it.
do it, it'll be fine. It's just the anticipation of
I know.
like the first time
Yeah.
making your eggs again. When you go to restaurants or cafes or like wherever, do you feel pressure to make content?
No, I don't feel pressure, especially if I just go on my
Yeah.
own.
Yeah.
But like,
So it's good though, because if you're going and you're getting dressed up anyway, sometimes you think, well, I could get something out
Oh,
of that
it's an
because
opportunity.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
opportunity, but you don't, not always, like.
Yeah,
but
but if I-
yesterday with Dan, I didn't get a picture.
if I go somewhere and I don't like the place, I won't post it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I went
That
somewhere,
as well.
was disgusted by the bathroom,
Yeah,
so I won't post it.
yeah.
Not that I
Fair.
felt like I had to post it. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't go around slating everywhere either. Like,
No.
like a fucking a food. What are they called?
Crick.
Like, yeah.
We
like
were
a
at
critic.
the Jamie Genevieve talk last week, and she was saying, she's like, if I don't like something, I just won't post it. I won't go on and say,
Yeah.
I fucking hate this. Like,
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
won't post. And like, I feel like I'm like that as well.
What was she talking about? The subculture palette.
Yeah,
Do you
'cause she
remember
stated
all
that?
that?
And then
Yeah.
she never done it again. Because at the end of the day, like, there's no need to go on and say something.
I wouldn't be arsed.
Yeah.
Like,
But if you're not talking about it, that means,
it's not that great.
yeah, or you know, it's not for you.
Yeah.
Everything's for different people as well.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so I think the last time I think I'm always in a cafe and stuff without. Actually, no, because I got Bambinos yesterday and I got content there.
Was it good?
Yeah, I like doing taste tests. So I'm like, oh, I have to take pictures of it.
Was it good?
Oh my god, it was fucking unreal.
Was it?
Fun.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Are you going to be a Bambino Uno Mas kind of gal now?
Yeah, I am.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
be on a man. No, I do like
And what's the
Domino's.
pub?
Gravediggers.
Oh, God.
Yeah, really nice. It's expensive though. For like a full pizza, it's €30. I thought that was a lot.
Jesus.
For a slice, it was, I'm gonna say 5.
That's dear.
5, yeah. It is nice, and it's in the centre of town, so that's probably why.
Oh, yeah. God,
And then
yeah.
you can get like a hot honey on it.
Was it good?
Honey on everything is just so fucking nice.
I got Domino's
But now
last
my
night.
stomach was not well. Only
Oh,
the
was it?
fact that I can't have cheese.
Cheese.
And I knew last night I went to bed so sick.
Yeah, cheese.
It's not Bambi's fault. It's all me.
I
I
got-
knew. I said at the end of my video, I know my stomach's not going to be well tonight, but it was so worth it.
Worth the taste.
Yeah.
I got my dad a thin and crispy Domino's. When they say thin and crispy,
it
they
like cardboard?
mean it. My dad was like, Ellen,
Like,
like
just snap it in half, like.
it was like it was on a wrap.
Oh no.
Yeah, I should have gotten Italian style instead.
Italian style is good.
Yeah.
I love it.
See, I love a big doughy pizza. I love.
I'm more for thin, and Bambino's quite thin.
Is it?
Yeah. Really
I
nice.
can't believe you're a Bambino's Uno Mas grave.
And do you know what? I'm not even a huge pizza person, really. I wouldn't really. I really like
Yeah.
it. But first of all, it makes me sick. Second of all, I just wouldn't really order it. Like, if I was getting a takeaway, it usually be Chinese.
Yes.
But that was a really good pizza.
Worth it.
Comparable to Joe's Pizza in New York. I'd say.
Oh, shut up, really?
Yeah. Really nice.
They do $1 slice though, don't they?
Yeah, true. Bit of a price difference there.
Huge price difference.
When it comes to like switching off, do you think you can ever say you actually switch off?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. I can't.
I've learned to. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
I've learned to. I think when I started doing it all, I never... It wasn't that I never wanted to switch off. It was more that I was like... I don't know. I just found it harder then to switch off. I feel like now... God, no. I prioritise that switch off time. Like, absolutely. Like, when we were in Vegas and all.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We
should actually kind of switch off then.
Vegas, I was switch off time. No. But I think that was because there was an 8-hour time difference as well. By the time we woke up, all our management were finished for the day.
We were still creating content though. I know it was only pictures in the evening, but like it's not fully. I don't think I've ever fully switched off, not went online.
I've never had like a detox, a social media detox.
I'd love to. We should.
I see Sinead Hegarty doing it, and I'm like,
should we do it for like 2 days, and both not do it and come back and find our findings?
Do you want to try and... No, actually, what the fuck am I kidding? I was going to say...
Do now.
No, I was going to say, do you want to try and go 2 days without our phones? Like, if we
that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean.
Like, lock our phone in a box and try and go around the world with nothing. What if my mommy was trying to ring me?
I'll be on my laptop. Can we?
Do you want to go and get little Nokias?
Oh my God, and we can do... See the way Alex Earl does the podcast and brings it around with her?
Yeah.
We should do that and record our findings. I think I'll get so much done.
Like, I'd get so much washing done.
My screen time is disgustingly high.
What's yours now? Check yours now.
It's absolutely vile.
Tell me what it is.
It's like...
Where do you find it? Health?
Sick. Probably. No, I think it's in settings.
Oh, here, I'm just going to look screen time. Oh, yeah. Mine's not too bad.
What's it?
3 hours, 57 minutes.
Today.
Daily average.
Oh.
What's yours?
Oh, mine's 4 hours 20.
Yeah.
That's because it's...
There's no way that's right.
No. Total screen.
Downtime. Look, there's a thing. Look, you can schedule downtime on your phone.
Yeah, I need that.
You need that.
4 hours and 20 minutes. Like, that's not that bad.
Yeah, that doesn't seem too bad.
How come I got a big notification saying I had 11 hours of screen time?
Yeah, it's... Where's that part now?
Where's that gone?
I think that's in your health, sure.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Hold on.
I don't think it is.
No. Browse. Oh, Jesus. Mobility. None. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
I'd love to do that and like actually come back and like say how we found it.
I wonder, ew, my throat just made that noise. What is that?
I don't know. Little.
Yeah, I wonder would we realise either how much we desperately need our phones or how much we rely on them too much.
Yeah.
I wonder...
Probably, I'd be worried that I'd start hating my phone and then start hating my job.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I think it's hard just like separating the work and the... Because everybody does social media, in a sense.
Yeah.
Everybody has social media. So it's hard to defer it from being a job and just being your social life as well. Like, I don't have a Finsta around, do you?
No. But I feel like I sometimes probably am good at replying. I'm better, but like not amazing as I could be because I kind of relate WhatsApp to like our group chats for work and stuff.
Yeah.
So you kind of like...
I'm the worst texter in the world.
Yeah.
Like, in the world.
But it's because you're like... You use your phone so much for work and then it's like you have to
I have
also
phone
use it
anxiety, yeah.
Yeah, I get phone anxiety.
Yeah, I will watch that ring.
Yeah.
I will stare at the phone, watch it ring, get a pit in my stomach and say, I am not answering that.
Yeah.
There is no... I literally have phone anxiety.
Yeah.
But I think it stems from working on it so much and like...
Yeah.
I really want a Nokia now.
Same. I need one.
A little flip-up Motorola would be lovely or something.
Yeah.
One of them Samsung ones with the buttons. I just want a phone that you can press buttons.
Yeah.
I liked that.
That noise, like...
Yeah.
Do you ever get overwhelmed?
Are you mad?
What work?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say no.
No, you have to.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. Very overwhelmed girl over
It's
here.
there's a lot apart from it as well. I actually said to my therapist, I was like, I don't know why we were talking about the job, but I was like, it's frustrating for me when people put down a job and be like, oh, it's just that. There's so much more. And I know people are really sick of people saying it, but like behind the scenes things. Like all we're self-employed, so you set up a company. You have all the numbers part of it.
Oh, that's shite. Yeah,
taxes,
mad.
your VAT, like it's a lot more than just posting a picture. Like if it was that,
Did you see there's a
I'd
college
be the most
course on it now?
Yeah, there's a whole college course on it. Yeah.
But the only thing that I think about that is I don't think you can
Force it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I think it's like, and I used to say it about like makeup and hairdressing and stuff and like stuff like that. I really think people either have a knack for or you don't.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's why they get dragged to it. It's like, that's why hairdressers. Because I cannot do fucking hair, so that's why I never thought of doing hair.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Like, I think, I'm always afraid of how I come across saying that, but I do think you can see through someone who has bad intentions why they're doing that kind of thing.
Like,
and I think you can, someone who's really trying to force it, you can cop them straight away. You can notice it straight away kind of thing.
And they drop off it as well.
Yeah.
You know,
so I don't, like a college course that you can send hundreds of people into and think they can just force force their way in. Not that it's only a small amount of us are allowed to do it. I'm not saying that. I just mean it's the type of thing that I think you either have or you don't.
Is it a course on how to become one, or is it about
I think it's how you become one. Yeah. Okay. Like how to be, So I don't know. Does that sound really arsehole of me to say, or can you understand it?
No, but it's not something you learn in a book, I think.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's like not, I don't think it makes sense for it to be a course.
You can learn like the money side and the number side and the following and all that kind of thing. But I think coming across as a genuine person through a phone is just something you either have in you or you don't.
Yeah. Or like it's
am I a dickhead?
No. No, because it's like any job. People make, like, we wouldn't do well at being something else because we don't have the knack for that.
I couldn't be a teacher.
Yeah.
I'd lose the rag.
I'd be shit.
Yeah.
I'd be teaching absolutely. I'd like having to teach myself.
I think you have to have a certain nature about you to be a teacher.
Yeah.
So I think you have to have a certain nature about you to be able to.
In our case, we're attention-seeking Leos.
Yeah, basically. Attention-seeking Leos. I think you have to have a certain something about you to be able to not interact, to like, what's the word?
Come across, like.
Yeah, to like gel well with people through a phone.
Yeah.
Because it is hard.
And everyone could probably do it, but there's going to be, like there is now, people have different following levels for a reason. Some people are drawn to this person more than this person.
Yeah, of course.
That's how it works.
It works, yeah.
So I suppose you could pick up a phone, you could do it and like see, but not everyone's going to take to everyone.
No.
If that makes sense. Do you think that it impacts your personal relationships, like family, friends?
Yeah.
Boyfriends? Really?
Yeah. What you mean?
Oh, yeah.
I reckon if maybe one of us at the time didn't have social media. Maybe if both of us.
Yeah.
Maybe if both of us didn't have social media.
Oh, but either
I don't know. Yeah, either way. True.
Whatever, like the type of man they're going to be.
Yeah, I don't think it affects my friends, my family.
No.
I've had the same friends since, like, if anything, I've made more friends. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My family? No.
Yeah.
Nothing mad. Do you? Do you think people try and be your friend because of your social media?
Like,
or someone wants to try and be your boyfriend?
I think they're already my like my friends are my friends, but there's people who probably maybe outside your friends that would be like making an effort with you, and you're like, what? You never talked to me before? Or
oh, really? Yeah.
Like that. I don't know. We're like,
yeah.
I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Or like saying, you hear them saying to someone that you're their friend. I'm like, what?
Wow.
You hate me?
Yeah. You don't know me.
Yeah, things like that. But no, I don't think so. I think a relationship actually, an ex of mine wasn't really into the whole social media thing.
You posting and all?
Yeah.
No.
Was, but wasn't like.
Loved it, but didn't.
Loved it at the start, and then it was like, okay,
you're getting too much.
Yeah. I think some men might not agree with it. That's not the type of man you can be with then.
Oh yeah.
Imagine quitting your whole job over a man.
But I think now knowing like
The opportunities that come with it.
the opportunities that come with it, but also if someone comes into your life, well, my life, you're married.
Yeah.
If someone comes into my life now, they know what they're gonna know what I do anyway, kind of
Would
thing.
you be skeptical? Because I was when I was like, if I was single, I was always thinking like, oh, what if someone
Is getting with you for that?
what if my ex-boyfriend is like getting with me, already knowing that I have a following? I don't know if men do that. But,
Yeah.
like, I suppose they could.
I don't know. Yeah.
And that's why I was like, oh, like Dano obviously got me at the start when I didn't like. I had a few followers, whatever. Like he knows me from then, but like
I'll just get back with my ex.
it's
Then, will I?
definitely no. Please no. But like I think that's like, is that a thing? Do you think that men want that clout? Would you call it clout?
I don't know.
To say that like,
Oh, I'm with
think-
her or whatever.
yeah, not to, oh, that sounds like we're saying we're great.
We are.
No.
I'm only messing. I'm only
No, but
messing.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Just like, cause like, I don't know, for their like, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Or do they see it as something that's like?
Yeah, because I actually used to.
Do they
see it-
want someone who's on social media or not?
Yeah, because I always thought then as well. I was like, oh, what if it's a not like, what if men will want me
Less.
way less because of it?
Yeah,
They're like,
true.
oh, stress having someone so public, someone's gonna put me up. Someone who's annoying as fuck on their stories all the time. Like,
Shit. Yeah.
do you know what I mean? That's
Is
what.
that why
No,
you're
but I thought
still
I don't
single?
know. No, I think that's what like I was thinking in my head, but I don't think that's.
No, I can see it from both ways though.
Yeah, I think there's definitely
Yeah.
men who would be turned off by 100%.
Oh yeah.
But that's not the type of men that
Suits
you're
you.
meant to be.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like any job.
Would you want to start influencing this? Like, if you could change it, if you could only start this year or started when you started all those
No,
years
it's
ago?
very hard now to grow. I think
I think it's easier now.
to grow.
Look at TikTok. This day last year, Alex Earl had 100k. Now, how many followers does she have? 5-point-something million. I
well,
think
this
it's
time last
so
year I
much
had-
easier.
On TikTok, 100k and I have 170.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
I think it's easier now.
To grow.
So much
Not
easier
really,
now.
Not on
yeah.
Instagram, I don't think.
Not on Instagram. Oh, TikTok, yeah.
TikTok, yeah.
TikTok is the new way, even though I absolutely can't stand
Yeah, and I
it.
feel like as well, if you're starting new, you'd be like new and fresh, and you'd be like
Yeah.
grown quick.
Yeah.
Whereas people see, I've seen my face last year, it's like,
Do you know what I mean? That's exactly how I feel.
yeah.
I
Oh, I never
feel
thought about it like that. now.
so fell off, like
No.
so
You're
fell
not
off.
fell off.
No, I'm dead and gone. I need to
You
start
can't
something new.
think yourself like that.
I might become
Because
a
then you
stripper.
will be dead and gone if you start thinking like that. If you already have RIP'd yourself in the grave.
The
in the
old
cat.
me's dead and gone.
I know I used to be crazy. I know I used to be
Literally.
No, you're only dead and gone if you say that you're dead and gone in the water.
Oh, but no, I think it's easier now.
If you're starting now, you'd start on TikTok, would you?
Yep.
Yeah.
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 Don't know if I would want to start though.
Do you ever resent your job?
Of course. Everybody does. In any job that you're in, you're always going to have moments where you're like, fuck this, let me pack it in. We did last night.
I had a mental breakdown and I was like, I would love to just get a 9 to 5. Do you think pennies would take me back?
Yeah, I was like, pennies would love that. No, yeah,
And
definitely.
I'm not even being dramatic saying that.
No.
Like, I literally was like,
But we know people who have done it.
I know. I was having a moment.
In every job you're in, whether it's this job, teaching, like I said,
No job is easy.
no job is easy. And I think at some point in life, everybody goes through a time where they're like, do you know what? I could really do with never have starting this.
Or never working again.
Yeah, oh, that'd be
Yeah.
great, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I think I
Just marry a football. No, that sounds so fucking waggy
Oh
of me.
take mine.
Well, no, I was watching the Beckham thing last night and I was like, God, look.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
Victoria's obviously a superstar, but like,
He's a lot of money.
yeah, I was like, that looks like a lovely life.
No, but they had loads of shit. And they got paparazzis following them. Maybe
Yeah,
a
true.
lower level footballer.
Yeah, just someone,
Count out Dano's team.
fuck off you. Shut up.
I think I resented the job a little bit after what happened in February.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, because I was like,
People jumping on bandwagons and all.
well, no, not that even, but like I was like, if I had have never posted on social media,
But you can't blame her.
no, I know, but and I only discovered that in therapy. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I actually am blaming myself.
No,
She was
that's
like,
not
do you have
your-
any blame? I was like, yeah.
No, you
No, I know.
had no
But it's
control
like
over
anything
that.
that happens to people, they have blame on themselves.
Yeah, you're always going to try and be like, God, you're always going to think, if I just didn't do that one thing.
Yeah.
So you
Well,
were
she
saying
was-
to yourself,
yeah.
if I didn't post where I
Yeah.
was.
She was like, hindsight is so great. Like,
No.
if you got your handbag robbed, you'd be like, oh, I should have been smart. I should have put it
Yeah, I shouldn't
on
have
my
put it on
other
the ground.
arm or something. But like, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Like, you can't
Yeah.
think like that.
You're always going to have that kind of thought in your head.
Yeah. But I think,
Do you think social media helped you or hindered you and all that? Like,
I think helped.
yeah.
For a while, I
Did
didn't
you
wanna
find
go
it
near
helpful?
Yeah, like, it was nice because people were so nice.
Yeah.
And, like, supportive and stuff. But like, yeah, I kind of may look at it differently though, because you're more skeptical of everyone then.
Yeah.
Because you're like, if this one person was viewing my story and done something, what's everyone else viewing it and doing or like thinking about, or like,
Did you
what
feel more
someone else-
wary about
Ve-
everyone?
Much more aware
Really?
of everything and everyone, and like my safety and like even my
course.
apartment and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be somewhat more careful. But I feel like, in a sense, that's me.
You're protecting yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's also shit because I like being really open and stuff. I would have loved an apartment tour. I can't. But then it's not the end of the world, I suppose.
No.
It's shit when you have to close off a part of yourself because I'm such an open book.
That you would
that
have
I
wanted to do,
yeah.
sure.
It sounds so stupid. I wish I could do an apartment tour, but like,
No,
I can't.
you
I wish I
can't.
would. So
But you'd be... Not that you...
maybe one day.
Can't, maybe can't. Would you say can't? Can't because you're protecting yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me anxiety.
My poor bird.
Anxiety.
But you'll be okay,
Go-
won't
go-
you?
Yeah.
You'll be grand.
And how do you feel about comparing content? I feel like I do that very bad.
Oh, like comparing my content to someone else's. I
Yeah.
did it last night on my page and yours.
Oh,
I was on your page and I was scrolling and I was like, all her pictures are real bright pink and all. And then I clicked onto my page and everything was black. I was like, do it. I swear to God, do it. Go onto your page, right? And just look. I was looking at the first like 6 and I was like pink and like bright and then, right, okay. Okay. And then go to yours.
That's because I wear fucking loads of colour.
I was like, oh my God,
That's all.
I need something bright.
Yeah, it's easy to compare because it's your job and you're seeing it very front in your face.
Mm.
I even compare myself to myself though. If something like doesn't do as well as like something else did, you're like, oh,
I hate when you think something's going to do well and it flops and you're like,
yeah. I think it, like, I was saying to my therapist as well, like, I love talking to her about everything. I was like, yeah, it's really hard because in any other job, say you do a project for your job or like a plan, right? And you give it to your manager or something, they have to feedback it, whatever, and you're getting feedback in a few days. You're getting instant feedback of how
you look.
of how your ad or your campaign is done.
Yeah.
That's instant. You're getting your comments and your likes, and you're instantly seeing, well, no, that wasn't as good as I thought it was.
Yeah.
It's not very healthy for your brain.
No.
But it's what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like everybody's content and stuff is so,
Different.
yeah, so different and so unique to themselves.
Yeah.
Like, excuse me, if I started posting, like, I'm trying to think who has a really, like Jess Hunt. Do you know the way her
Oh,
pictures?
And she has such an aesthetic. for
Yeah.
everything.
That specific aesthetic that when you say that name,
Yeah.
you can picture that feed in your head.
straight away. Uh-huh.
If I started posting like that,
Wouldn't be you.
they do shite, like, because it's not
Yeah.
what you do. So as much as you try and be like, oh my God, I wish I was like that.
You need to be just like you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because everyone will be like, what's going on?
Sticking to my rock,
if you
chick
start-
black pictures.
If you started just being her, then you're being her. And you're
Yeah.
not being you. And that's what people make the mistake. They try to emulate someone else and it doesn't work.
No, yeah.
People zero through that. They're like, what the fuck?
What she did when she
Yeah.
copied her last 10
Yeah.
posts. Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to do one secret installs
Yep.
because we talked for a long time there.
We did.
This is where we give you advice, like the advice you get in the bathroom stalls of a nightclub. Kind of telling things that you need to hear and the real talk. So these dilemmas have been sent in. Well, this dilemma's been sent in to our email address, which is homeidrink@goloudnow.com. And this is the only way we take dilemmas for the segment, so not through DMs. This is the dilemma. Hello, birds. Donegal edition. Ooh.
Ooh, sorry.
Oh. I'll cut a long story short. So me and my boyfriend have been together for just over 15 months and he's a dream. Princess treatment every day. However, his teeth aren't exactly straight. This never once bothered me in the slightest, but lately he started talking about getting braces. I encouraged him, saying if it made him more confident, then it's so worth it. But he seems to have pushed off the idea again. Am I a bad girlfriend for trying to push him to do this? Money is not an issue, by the way. I need an option. I need your opinion, sorry. Am I trying to help him better himself or is it just me being selfish? Maybe it's a thing where like you didn't really think about it until he said it. And now you're like...
And now you're noticing it.
Yeah.
Is that bad?
Oh, I think if it's not like he didn't think about it and you're randomly like, you need to get braces. Like if he's already had thought in his head, it's not, men need a push for some things. So whether it's like Dano leave something on the long finger and you have to tell him about 10 times.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what this case is, where you feel like you just want to kind of help him remember to do it.
I think because he brought it up. It's not,
exactly.
You shouldn't feel bad about it. He brought it up. It wasn't like you just randomly one day were like, here, fix your teeth.
Yeah.
No, you're not being bad. Like he brought it up and was like, oh, come here, I'm actually thinking about braces.
Yeah.
But like that could have just been a thought that came into his head. He spoke it out of his mouth, but it wasn't actually something he intended on doing. Yeah. Whereas now you're just like, here, do you want to actually start looking into that?
I don't think it's you being self.
No, he mentioned it, so it's not something. It's not like if it's an insecurity, he brought it up.
Why don't you like, if you know someone who has braces or had braces or something, like see where they went, and you could be like, oh, my friend recommended here.
Yeah,
I know you were talking about braces the other day. Like it's meant to be really good, or like show them an Instagram page, or like. Point him that way, kind of encourage him.
Do you think it could be something now that she's like
looking at more?
Yeah, she can't stop thinking about more because he mentioned it.
Yeah. Like when someone points out their insecurity, it's like what you first look at then.
Yeah.
I think don't get too wrapped up in it, but like I think definitely give some suggestions if you know someone that's, everyone knows someone with braces. Like you could definitely ask or who had braces before. No,
I think just mention it to him. Be like, here, did you actually want to do that, or was it just a thought?
Yeah, or just be like, oh, you're sitting next to him, be like, are you still looking into getting braces? And if he's like, oh, haven't really looked into it, just be like, oh, my friend went to so and so. Do you want me to ask her to?
Yeah, and if he's like, no, come here, it was just a thought in my head. At least you know.
Yeah,
then.
It was just a phase or something. Then to leave.
Yeah, I'm grand. I don't want to.
Yeah. Sip or skip, we take one topic based on the week's episode, and because the name of the podcast is called How I Drink, we're holding our drinks, and if we sip it means we agree, if we skip it means we disagree. If you're listening and have a drink right now, you can sip or skip along as well. We're sipping our Coca-Cola Zero Sugars, and this sip or skip is collaborations with other influencers. Does it help or hinder your creativity, work motivation, etc.? Sip or skip to that. I like doing it because I'm going to say sip, because you learn like stuff, even like at our icon days. Yeah. You learn like little things that are so crucial, like even like little options on TikTok of like one thing that like
something you might not know how to do.
Yeah, like that. Like it's just like a little button that you didn't know was there, or like little things like that. And you kind of feel it's nice to do something with someone else because you're always alone doing your stuff.
Lonely.
So like doing it with someone and having someone to chat to during it is nice.
Yeah.
And like my Coca-Cola Zero Sugar ad was with
Ben
filmed it for me, and like it was fun. Like it made it.
But you two helped each other doing that
because
I did something for him then.
Yeah, it worked both ways. But Ben's great. Yeah, I'm gonna sip.
I'm saying both because I probably should be doing it more, but I don't. So that's the reason I'm saying skip.
You're saying skip.
But I so see, and I think as well, sometimes your face is boring on your page.
Yeah.
Your own face so much. Yeah. Little shit like that. Yeah, my sister doesn't really count. But yeah, something like that. Just to have a difference.
A bit of spice.
I remember when I used to do anyone's makeup and I'd just be posting a random person's pictures. Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. I
you just post someone else's
people face. For my face. Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm saying both because sip because I should be doing it more. Sip because I'm not. Skip because I'm not doing it as much as I should be doing it, but I so see it and like yeah. Remember there was a phase where my whole Instagram was just you.
Me. It was like 5-6 pictures.
It was like a shrine. I'd say someone was looking at that saying she's milking the life out at Charleen one. Jesus. Every picture. It was like 5 in a row.
No,
I think it was around the live shows, was it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
Very funny. I know, holiday or something it was.
I think so.
Thank you so much for listening. A huge thank you to Coca-Cola Zero Sugar for sponsoring the podcast. We are huge fans of Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, and we are so excited to be working with a brand that we absolutely love.
Make sure to pick up a can the next time you are out and about. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar is available nationwide.
It's on your phone. Also, you can now go back and listen to our bonus episode from Monday, Home I Drink Extra Juice. So make sure to listen back to that now before a new bonus episode next Monday. Don't forget to like, rate and subscribe to the podcast, and we'll see you on Monday.
See you on Monday.
Love you.
Bye.
Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Best Coke ever? Take a taste.